let's get started. Okay, so no class next week, but we will resume after that. I'm returning back on Sunday, which is 24th. Okay, so then classes will resume after that. So just 1 week. I don't know whether you guys will miss me or not, but I will certainly miss you guys. But I'm missing for a reason, because family is also equally important. Alright? So now we have Aniket here as well. So Pujit, Eva, everybody keep your video on. Make sure that nobody is getting distracted with whatever it is. Be it a timer, be it the question answer. Yes, Eva.
I'm in the car right now, but I'll be home in like 2 minutes. So.
Okay, that's okay. So that's perfectly fine. Okay. Now I'm just trying to turn off the question and answer thing, because our guy keeps asking questions in between which is not needed. Okay. Now let's get started without wasting much time. Pujit, I hope you're not in the car, so why don't you turn your video on? Neither is Aniket. Everybody should be on video without an option. That's okay. So in today's class, our focus is going to be on only one thing, that is BODMAS. BODMAS or PEMDAS, whatever you guys know. So as I mentioned in the class yesterday, if you say BODMAS, BODMAS is nothing but the rule. It's nothing but the method to the madness. When you have to do multiplication, oh, no strawberry, only apples. Okay. So when you look at doing multiplication, division, addition, subtraction, when you're doing them all alone, it's perfectly fine. We don't get confused. But there are situations when you have to do all the operations together in a problem. Let's look at it. If I say 3 into 8 plus 2 minus 7 divided by 14. So here, no, don't do anything which is not needed. Okay. So here, this will show you a much bigger font than what you are seeing on the camera right now. That is only for recording. When you have a question like this and you have to do this operation, you have to multiply 3 with 8, then add 2, then subtract 7, then divide 14. If you just do this in a random order, you will get a different answer, and that will not be right. If you start reading from here, okay, 3 times 8 is 24 plus 2 minus 7 divided by 14. It will be 24 plus 2, 26 minus 7 divided by 14 will be equal to 26 minus 7 is 19 divided by 14. And you will think that, oh, this is my answer. That is not the case. When you have multiple operations, when you have your operations being naughty with you, there are so many things happening here. You need to be equally naughty with the problem. And that is where you use the method called BODMAS, which in Hindi means naughty. So again, you're not here to learn Hindi, but what I'm saying is BODMAS. This is how I have remembered it for last 45 years now. So BODMAS tells you how you should approach a problem, which operation you should do first. If I did not know about this one, if I would have done in a sequence one by one, I would have got my answer as 19 over 14. And some of you will say 19 over 14 is 14 1 ja 14, 5, 14, 3 ja 42, 8, 14, 7 just 14, 6, 84. Okay. So maybe 5 and 1.35 or something. I'm not worried about that. But 19 over 14, that's what you would have got if you would have gone in a sequence. But that is not how we are supposed to deal with it. When you have so many operations happening in the same problem, you need to be very, very, very careful and follow a certain discipline, and that discipline comes from BODMAS. BODMAS says first you do bracket, then you do order of operation, then you do division, then multiplication, then addition, then subtraction. Between addition and subtraction you are still okay. Between division and multiplication also you are okay. You can do either of them first. But you cannot do addition, subtraction and then come to division or multiplication. That's what I was doing when I was doing multiplication, then addition, then I'll go to division. Now this one says we don't have any bracket here. Let's not worry about it. There's nothing with order also. We don't have anything saying 3 to the power 2. We have all straight numbers, natural numbers, whole numbers. So we don't have to worry about these two. Then comes division, meaning first you do division. So here, whatever I have, I'm not touching anything right now. I'm not touching anything right now. First comes division. 7 by 14. 7 by 14 when you do, you will get 1/2 or you will get 0.5, whichever you like. I'm just saying 0.5. Now division is done, and from division we got this answer. Now we have to go to multiplication. Do we have any multiplication? Yes. So this becomes 3 times 8 is 24 plus 2 minus 0.5. Now no division, no multiplication, only addition, subtraction. You can do it in any order. So you'll say, okay, I will add first 24 plus 2, 26 minus 0.5. That becomes 25.5. This answer is way too different from what I had got by doing it sequentially. And I am 99% sure that most of you know about this rule. There is nothing new that I am teaching you guys. But it is about being, it's like knowing our names. We don't forget our name, right? I mean, you ask me, I might mess up with your name. Okay, I'll say, okay, I'm an old guy, I forgot Punny's name and I used to call her Punny in the beginning. Right, Punny? You remember that? So, but I will never mess with my name because I remember it. Likewise, this BODMAS has to become a way of life. Whenever you see multiple operations, you don't have to even think about BODMAS. You know, okay, I'll take a bracket first, then order of operation, then division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. Meaning, addition, subtraction at the end, division, multiplication in the middle, if I have brackets. If I don't have brackets, I'll start with division, multiplication, just that.
What does the O stand for?
O stands for order, meaning when you have a number with some kind of power. Let's say I have 3 to the power 4. This is called order or power. When you guys grow up a little bit more, you will learn this as exponent. We are not worrying about it right now. This is just, we are understanding that if I have 3 to the power 4, it means I am multiplying 3 with itself 4 times. If I have 2 to the power 3, I am multiplying 2 with itself 3 times. If I have 7 to the power 9, I am multiplying 7 with itself 9 times. Okay? That's what it is. Yeah? So if you remember PEMDAS, some of you know this as PEMDAS. PEMDAS. P stands for parentheses, which I am calling as bracket here. E stands for exponent, that I am calling as order here. Okay? M stands for multiplication, which is here. So, like I said, division and multiplication is okay. You can do anything before. Okay? Multiplication, this is for division. O is for it's not PEMDAS, it's PEMDAS.
Yeah.
A. Addition and subtraction. That's why I was wondering what is O here.
What's the E?
E for exponent, the order thing that I was saying, 3 to the power 2, that is 3 into 3. So that's what I was saying. E stands for exponents, that you guys will learn when you grow up a little bit more. P stands for parentheses or brackets. Yeah. So what I want to do is, I'm not wanting to teach you guys anything today.
Give us questions?
Exactly.
Yes.
So everybody, so you all know addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. So ideally speaking, nobody should have any problem in solving the problem that I'm going to give. But before I do that, is everybody clear about BODMAS? PEMDAS? Okay, let me see what is happening here. 3 to the power. Some of you will say that, sir, I cannot see the screen. And I will make sure that nobody has that problem. 3 to the power 5 divided by 3 to the power 2 plus 1 minus 16.
6.
Or let's start with little easy problems, okay? Let's wait. You will get enough to deal with, okay? 7 to the power 2 plus 5 minus 6 divided by 3 plus 8 minus 2. So this is still not an easy problem, okay?
Oh, got it.
Yes, Sanvi.
For me, it shows you your views. Same.
Somebody is enjoying muting the teacher. And it doesn't happen by itself, I can tell you. Somebody interestingly was kind of getting bored and tired of me. Because he said, I will not teach. So if there's nothing to be taught, why to listen to the teacher even? Right? But anyways, jokes apart, this is the problem I want you guys to solve. I'm hoping that everybody can see the screen okay. Okay, so I'm here. Good thing is you are with me here in the classroom. If there is any problem, I'm here to everybody's rescue. Yes.
I'm on 23.
23. Since you got the answer already and your friends are still working on it, I would want you to review and make sure that you don't go wrong, okay? So Aditi is thinking about it. First thing, any problem when you're trying to solve, right? First thing, what will you do? Write down the question. And then we'll see. Is everybody working on it? Okay. Done. Now, what is the first thing that comes to your mind? Parenthesis. Meaning whatever you have inside the parenthesis, that's what you will take care of. Yeah, you will do this one first. Now inside parenthesis also you have a lot of things. You have order, you have addition, you have subtraction, you have division. Now think of this as one word. Okay? This is one word for you that you're trying to solve. So between division, power, subtraction, addition, which one you will do first? Again, BODMAS or PEMDAS says parenthesis, you are already inside the parenthesis, and then says exponent or order. So first make this guy simple. 7 to the power 2 is not fun. But 7 to the power 2 means 7 to 7, right?
7
So,
to 7?
yes, Buddha. Give it to me. Give me a pencil.
Yeah.
So look at this. Don't look at your friends. We'll deal with them later. That's your neighbor, no? We are all neighbors. I'm your neighbor too. So here, inside this one, you have, now you're trying to solve this part, okay? And then once this is done, then you will go outside the parenthesis, right? So here, among all these things, always write this here, PEMDAS, if you remember PEMDAS, or if you remember BODMAS, whichever. Now you remember BODMAS? Okay. So bracket, you are already inside the bracket. Now order, which one has order? This one. So 7 square is nothing but 7 into 7.
Okay.
Plus 5 minus 6 divided by 3. Now take care of this guy.
7 into 7 is
49. So this is 49 plus 5 minus 6 divided by 3. Now Order is taken care. After order comes what? Division. You have a division here. So what it says, 49 plus 5 minus 6 divided by 3. 6 is getting divided by 3. How much that will be?
6 divided by 3.
2. You already know it. See, life is becoming easier. You are still inside the parentheses. So what will you do? Put 9 plus 5 is 54, minus 2 is 54. 49 plus 5 is 54, minus 2 is 52. Plus 8 minus 2. Now you have one number inside the parenthesis, that doesn't make any sense. What will it become? You're going in the right direction. 60 minus 2?
60.
So let's see, always do a step by step. 52 plus 8 is 60, minus 2 is? Yeah? Yeah? Alright? You need water? Okay, I'll get you water. But, Nandan, this is an eye opener. Answer is 58, you got 23. That's why I was asking you to review.
I did.
Then also you did not get it right.
True.
Okay, I don't have a smaller bottle, Manan. So you have to drink it without touching with your mouth.
Yeah, I thought I was supposed to do 7 times 2. That's what I'm missing.
Careful. What did you get, Eva? 51. How about Pujit?
That's 16.
How much?
16.
16. Aniket? How much?
9 squared.
9 squared. How about Nishika?
I got 51.
Okay. How about Pani?
I got 51.
You also got 51. Okay. So somebody got 9 squared, some of you got 51, some of you got
53.
somebody got 53, Aditi got 58. So this is a very difficult situation. How about Anika? What did you get? How was it done?
I got 16.
You got 16. So see, so many answers I heard from you guys. Yes, Pujit.
Can I change my answer?
Yeah, tell me how much it is.
I got 51.
51.
Changed to I got 58.
Okay. So see, can I say that everybody in the class knows what is BODMAS or PEMDAS? Answer is yes. Did everybody get the right answer? In the first go, nobody. In the first go, nobody. Some of you got the right answer after in the third attempt. I'll not say who. But, so what it means? It means two things to me. One is, whatever we know is one part of it. And if we don't practice it, it's as good as not knowing it. Second thing is, every problem we solve, we must review. If we don't review and feel overconfident, I want you guys to be confident, but supplement that confidence with review. You should get the answer and say, sir, I'm ready to do fist fight with you if you say my answer is not right. That is the level of confidence I want from everybody. Now you guys will see why I am saying so. The answer is not 51, not 16, not 9 squared, not 16. It is 58. Now I am saying that because I did that with one of the kids here in the classroom. Now I am trying to solve this problem like a student, and I will solve it and I will review it also. Look at this. When I have a problem like this to solve, I have square, I have addition, subtraction, division, parentheses, plus, minus, so many things. It's very normal for me to get confused. And the only way I can avoid my confusion is by being naughty. Applying BODMAS theory or PEMDAS, whatever you guys are comfortable with. What this says is, first thing is you should take care of the bracket, meaning anything and everything you have inside the bracket, you first take care of it. Then you go to order, then you go to division, then you go to multiplication, then to addition, then subtraction. Now I know this. I have talked about this so many times. I will delete it. Now it should be part of my practice. When I come to this problem, first thing is I have to take care of the parentheses or the bracket. Whatever I have inside the bracket, I have to take care of that. Okay? So now let's take care of that and see how I am doing step by step. There is no shortcut to solving problems. If you guys think that, okay, I'll look at this and I'll do some mind math, I'll say, okay, 29. That's as good as bluffing with your teacher or bluffing with yourself. Don't do mind math. Mind math is not good till you are in 12th grade. Till you are in 12th grade. I am trying to ask you guys to stay away from that magical word mind math. Math is to be done. Math is not to be thought. Come here. So I am taking care of things inside the bracket. Now inside the bracket also I have a lot of things to be done. I have order, I have addition, subtraction, division. Now I am looking at this problem as what we have inside the bracket. I am trying to figure out within these things also which one to do first. That is when BODMAS says order, if parenthesis is already here, bracket is already here. BODMAS says first is order. So let me get rid of this order first. 7 square is nothing but 7 into 7. 7 7 is 49. Everybody would agree. Plus 5 minus 6 divided by 3. Plus 8 minus 2. I am not even looking at these guys. I am just copy pasting. Now I am coming again inside the bracket because my bracket is not done yet. Now I have addition, subtraction and division. Who is putting the timer? This timer was to be put when you were solving this problem. Eva, don't get irritated with it. It's okay. It's okay. See, again, this is what we learn as we grow up. It's called cutting down the noise. You will hear 10 things in your surrounding. You will only hear what you want to hear. 9 things are noise, you'll just ignore it. And that's not only for you, for everybody, okay? If you hear the timer has started buzzing, ignore that. Continue with what you're doing, okay? Now, I'm again inside the bracket. I'm trying to figure out what to do first. Now, I'm inside the bracket already. Order is taken care. Let's see if I have any division inside the bracket. I have a division. Okay, so 6 divided by 3. So that's the only thing I will do in this step. Minus 6 divided by 3 becomes 2. So that is minus 2. Plus 8 minus 2. Look at the journey from beginning. We had this whole thing. We started with parentheses. Inside the parentheses also we had a lot of things. Among them, first thing is order, then division, then addition, subtraction. There is no multiplication here. So, took care of the order here in this step. In the second step, took care of division, and now I'm here. So, what happens? 49, now inside the bracket again. I have not been able to go outside the house. I'm inside the house still. So, whatever is outside the house, I'm just copy pasting. 49 plus 5 minus 2. 49 plus 5 is 59. Right? No, it is 54. I'm just kidding. So 49 plus 5 is 54 minus 2. Whatever you have here. Do it one by one. That's what, see, I might sound very boring when I'm doing it. And I'm doing it for a reason. I'm saying that do it step by step so that you don't lose track of it. Now inside the bracket you have 54 minus 2 is 52. Outside you have 8 minus 2. Now there is nothing to be done inside the bracket. Inside the bracket 52, outside the bracket also will be 52. Knock off the bracket. Now you have this. So 52 plus 8, 99. 60. 52 plus 8 is 60 and minus 2. It has to be 58 for this problem. I'm not asking you guys to memorize this problem. What I'm saying is, if you do things with full control of what you're doing. That's why we have brakes in the cars, right? Cars can run at any speed. You can drive the car at 10 miles per hour, and you can drive your car at 150 miles per hour also. What is the need of a brake? Brake is to make sure that you have control of what you are doing. When you are driving fast, you know when you need to stop, you can stop. That is the control I'm talking about by doing it step by step. Started here inside the parentheses, first the order, then the division, then addition, subtraction. And if I'm doing one thing at a time, even if I'm putting a lot of effort to write it down, my chance of going wrong is less. And if any of you want to challenge me, I will be very firm that no, this cannot be wrong. At most I will review. Okay, did I do everything right? I started from here, first I converted to 49, plus 5, 6, divided by 3, everything else is same. Then I am taking up division, 6 by 3 is 2, and then everything here same. Now inside the bracket I have only addition, subtraction, I added them together, 54 minus 2, outside 8 minus 2, this is okay, 54 minus 2 is 52, plus 8 minus 2, 52 plus 8 is 60, minus 2, 58. I can bet $2 million for this if somebody challenges me that this answer is not right. I mean, I don't have $2 million. I might end up becoming bankrupt if I lose this bet. But I'm so confident that yes, it cannot go wrong. Yep. Yeah? Is everybody okay? So, if you remain as simple as your teacher, and I'm not bragging about myself, I'm just saying that I'm a simple person, you guys do it a simple way. Don't try to act intelligent. I'm not saying that you're not intelligent. I'm saying that use your intelligence for doing it in a more methodical way, not to go wrong. Let's look at one more problem. This time I will twist this problem a little bit more. 5 to the power 3 divided by 5 to the power 2 plus 1 divided by 3. First thing again, write down the question. Okay? Then when you write down the question, then you start thinking, what do I do now? Do I take care of parentheses? Do I take care of order? Do I take care of something? Write it down. It's okay. This is called jump start. Yes, Eva, what did you get?
What did I answer yet? I can't really see if it's a divided by sign or subtraction.
Okay. I will make it as bold as possible. And always this option is there, okay? Since you guys are trying to stare the screen to figure out what is there, if something is not clear, just feel free to ask me, sir, can you read the question for me, okay? So I'll read this for you guys. 5 to the power 3 divided by 5 to the power 2 plus 1 in parentheses divided by 3. That's what we're trying to solve. Yep. Nandan, I will not take your answer first. I want you to review. Review once, twice, thrice. No point getting the answer and getting it wrong. Yes, madam. If you have something to power 3, what is that? 2 into 2 into 2 3 times. And then you have something to the power 2, that is nothing but 2 into 2 that many times. What this one says is find out this and divide this by whatever you get here.
Okay.
Yeah?
So it's basically 5 times 3?
No, it's not 5 times 3. It's 5 times 5 times 5. 3 times 5. Here it is 5 times 5 power 2. That is 5 times 5. 2 times 5. And then you have a divided by 3. Yes, Aniket, what did you get?
No, it's just a question.
Question for a question.
You know what the 3 and the 5 stands for? What does the 3 mean?
5 to the power 3 means 5 is to be multiplied with itself 3 times. That is 5 into 5 into 5. Similarly, if you have 5 to the power 2, that means 5 into 5, 2 times. If I put 5 to the power 25, that will be 5 into 5 into 5, 25 times. Okay?
Okay.
Enjoy. Yep. Now tell me, what did you get?
I got 2.
You got 2? Are you confident that this cannot go wrong this time?
Yes.
100%?
Yes.
Okay. So, we'll see. Yes, brother.
Oh, I think
5. 5 into 5 into 5 will not be 50. 5 into 5 is 25. Times 5 is 125. Yep. I will give you guys 30 seconds break. I'll just take a quick bio break and we'll be back. But, oops. Yes, Pujit, what did you get?
I didn't get the answer, but when so you said like 5 to the power of 3 and 5 to the power of 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 5 to the power of 3 and 2 equals 15 and 10. But
You're very wrong. 5 to the power 3 is not 15. It's not 5 into 3. It is 5 into 5 into 5 3 times. Oh my God. Yes, Dia, what did you get?
I got 2.
You got 2. And are you confident that the answer will be 2? Yeah, double check it. Be ready to argue with your teacher, okay? If I ever say that no, this answer is not 2, it is 4, you will say, no sir, I have checked my answer and I am not wrong. I want that kind of confidence from each one of you, okay? Yes, Miss Shika, what do you get? I'm still not confirming whether 2 is the answer or not. I'm just asking.
I got 2.
You also got 2. Are you ready to argue with me if I say that is not correct?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I would love that. I know, none of us have to be disrespectful to each other. You will not start abusing me, but you have to be very confident. Let's see what Sanvi got.
I checked and I got 2.
You also got 2. This is another way of being very convincing. I checked my answer and I got 2. Or you can say I got 2 and I have checked my answer. I'm confident. Yes, Pani, what did you get? Wonderful. I love that. Let's see what Dia, what Dia is saying. Yes.
I got the same as the answer.
You still have to. So even if I give you $100, you can't change your answer, right? You are confident about it.
Yeah.
Okay. What about Dia? Oh, sorry, Eva. Wonderful. I love that. Okay. How about Anika?
I also got 2 and I double checked it.
I am loving it actually. See, this is, I'm not sure whether the answer is 2 or not, but I'm loving the way you guys are representing yourself. You are saying that my answer is 2 and I've checked it, I'm confident. That is what I teach you guys for. Okay? Yes, Aniket.
I don't know decimals.
You don't know decimals. You don't know decimals, you don't know Pythagorean theorem, you don't know, let's say law of sine, law of cosine, you don't know pre-calculus, you don't know quadratic equations also. No, what? See, again, I was just pulling your leg. Why? Because I was trying to tell you that this may not need decimals. If you are getting stuck because you are trying to find out decimals, that might not be the right thing. Again, because see, I am not here to make you guys feel bad. I am here to just tell you, in a softer way, I am telling you that there is something that you might be missing. Yes, Pujit. Okay, so do you think if you check 2 more times, you will get a different answer? Any of you? No? Okay. Now, then see, my neighborhood is for me, not for you. Come here. Don't spend your energy and time on my neighborhood. It's only for me and Aditi. Yeah? Okay, this is our neighborhood. No, I'm just kidding. So you can look at any house that you want to see. That is perfectly fine. You can talk to any of my neighbors also, but not during the math class. Come here. Now we are trying to solve this. I am trying to solve this because I have a problem. I got 2 as an answer from all of you. How about you, Aditi? What did you get? But see, you are making one step forward. You have come one step forward, okay? Now when I solve it, you will figure it out, okay? That is how it happens, okay? There is no magic. I don't have magic wand. I am just teaching you guys how to get more confident step by step. This is the problem we have to solve. How would I approach this? Okay, I have power, I have division, I have addition, addition, then division, parenthesis, everything. Whole world is against me when I am trying to solve this problem. Yeah? The whole world is trying to bother me. So I have one defense mechanism which is called BODMAS or PEMDAS, whichever we like, which says first you take care of the parenthesis or the bracket. So let's look at what we have inside the bracket. Everything that I have outside the bracket, I will take care of it later. I will just park it. Here, inside the bracket also I have multiple things. I have division, I have addition, and I have power also. Among these 3 things, BODMAS, bracket, then order. Okay, whatever I have from order point of view, that's what I will take care of first. So I have 5 to the power 3. 5 into 5 into 5 divided by 5 to the power 2. I will treat this as one number, okay? I am putting it, okay, let me, who is raising hand when I am doing it? No, you have to just look at what I am doing. We are not going to any discussion when I am solving a problem. This was the bracket I had, and 5 to the power 3 is nothing but 5 into 5 into 5. I hope I am not muted, okay. This is one number, this 5 to the power 3. This is to be divided by 5 to the power 2, that is 5 into 5 plus 1. Okay, I'll let Aniket say. Okay, what were you trying to say? Was it because I was saying something that was not making sense? See, somebody has put a timer for Aniket to stop. No, I'm just kidding. No, so again, when I start solving the problem, okay, I would not assume anybody to raise hand in between. When I have started solving it, you will just watch what I'm doing and compare that with what you have done so that you would know whether you were right or not. So, Aditi, here, okay? So, now, inside the parentheses, I have 5 to the power 3, which is 5 into 5 into 5, divided by 5 to the power 2, which is 5 into 5. And I have put them together so that I don't get confused, okay? Plus 1 divided by 3. So order we have broken down. Now the next thing is, okay, BODMAS, bracket, order, then division. Okay, we have a division. So this whole thing is to be divided by this thing. So let's do that first. This plus 1 I am not touching. Come on. plus 1 I'm not touching this part, but and this division also I'm not touching. Here 5 into 5 into 5, this is to be divided by 5 into 5, and I'm doing that on purpose because so that I can play. Now look at this, you have this whole thing, this thing to be divided by this thing. Now an opportunity for doing tic-tac-toe. 1 5 and 1 5 gone. This 5 and this 5 gone. Oh, life is becoming easier. Again somebody is raising hand.
Someone muted here. Muted.
Okay. I know we don't have class next week, that's what I told you guys, because of the family emergency for me. But are you guys wanting not to have the class today also?
No.
We have 1 week of break any which way.
No, because we're already here.
So come here. So when we try dividing it, we are again, see, look at this. Am I putting any stress? Do you think I have memorized this problem? No. I'm just playing with it. Dividing it tic-tac-toe, I have only 5 here plus 1, and then this whole thing is divided by 3. Now again you have parentheses and then you have divided by 3. You will first take out the things inside the parentheses, that's why you are adding 5 plus 1 6, and then you have to divide that by 3. 6 by 3 gives you a 2. So now I have a reason to agree with you all that yes, we did not mess up.
What is happening?
So if you guys keep your hands away from the screen when you're not supposed to touch the screen, this timer thing will not wake up. If somebody keeps clicking on the timer thing, because I was checking the setting, it says that everybody can set the timer. So you all have the privilege of setting timer, but that is a very unwanted privilege. Why to use it or to even abuse it for that matter? Miss Eva, that's okay, beta. Let the teacher do his job. Okay. I'm requesting everybody. So that's one message going to everybody. No texting, no emojis. Again, I'm saying. If you keep your hands away from the screen, you will only touch the screen when you have to unmute yourself. That's it. Not only for Eva, I'm saying everybody. But does this make sense? Aditi, were you able to relate to it, beta? These two things. I broke it down. Then for the division, did tic-tac-toe, I got only 5. And then 5 plus 1 became 6. This whole thing is in the parentheses. When you divide that by 3, you will get 2. Yeah? And again, step by step. There is no hurry. I am not wanting you guys to master this in one go, but I certainly want you guys to practice this enough. Now, let me give you guys a little bit of a twister. 1 by 3 plus 2 in parentheses divided by 5 by 9. Go for it. So here you have to apply BODMAS, and you have to also apply your understanding of how you deal with fractions. How do you do fraction, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, whatever. So this is a cute looking problem, but this will make sure. I'm sorry? So that's okay. Just still, if you think you forgot, then also don't give up. Get onto your notebook, start writing it down. That's what happens, okay? And some of you would probably be thinking, how do I do fraction, addition or division? It's okay. Get started, okay? When you do it on notebook, then you will know where the roadblock is. We'll fix it. And some of you might not have learned how to do fraction, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. That's okay. That's what we'll solve. We'll work on it together. Don't worry about it. But try it. First you try solving it. Everybody can see the question, right? 1 by 3 plus 2 in parentheses divided by 5 by 9. That's the question, and I'm taking a 30-second bio break, which I've been waiting for the last 5 minutes. Okay? So I'll be back in 30 seconds. Any luck with this?
Yeah.
What did you get?
4 nines.
4, 4,
Nines.
4, 9. 4 by 9. Okay. Have you reviewed your answers? Reviewed your work, not the answer.
Yes.
Okay. How about everybody? Anybody close to being done? Okay. So, do you know how to add fractions? No? Okay. What? Okay, I will treat this. Okay. So here, again same thing. First the parenthesis, and then something what that is outside parenthesis. So 1 by 3, you have 3 as a denominator here. And this guy doesn't have denominator. What you want to do is, you want to have the same denominator. So put a 3 here. If you are putting a 3 here, that means you have to put a 3 here also. That is how they will do the factor will be equal to 2. Okay? So what you have is 1 by 3 plus 2 times 3, 6 by 3 in parentheses divided by 5 by 9. Now when you have same denominator, what happens is, you will say same denominator, 1 plus 6 is 7 divided by 5 by 9. Okay, so this is equal to 7 by 3 divided by 5 by 9. So when you do fraction division, I'll show it to you guys. Okay. What you can do is 7 by 3, you will convert this division to multiplication. When you do that, this guy gets very upset. Very upset. I have given division, you are doing multiplication. So this guy flips upside down. So now you have 7 into 9 by 3 into 5. Now you can do tic-tac-toe here. 7 into 9. 9 you can write as 3 into 3. And 3 into 5, you write 3 into 5. 1 3 here, 1 3 here gone. This becomes 7 3 21 divided by 5. So, Nandan, you got 4 by
9.
but the answer is
Really
different.
confusing though.
Yeah, so I will do it for you guys.
What did you get?
Yes, Mishika, what did you get?
I got 1 and 7 nines.
1 and 7 nines. Okay. That is 16 over 9 basically. Yeah, okay. How about Sandy?
I got 16 by 9.
Okay. So we have exactly 9 minutes left. So I will give you guys 2 more minutes, okay, so that we can use the remaining time for me to solve it. Yes, Anika, what did you get? You are talking to the mute button.
I also got 16 over 9.
Okay. Tell me, Pani, if you have any question, beta. That's okay. You can ask the teacher as well. It's okay. Don't be shy. It's fine, beta. That's okay. Yeah.
Like, I forgot to solve one over 3 plus 2. I don't know how to subtract it with
Okay. Don't worry. I will solve it for everybody. Okay. I'll show you guys step by step. What about Dia? Dia, Eva, Pujit. What's happening?
I'm still working.
Still working. How about Eva?
I got 13 over 5.
Okay. So I think everybody is trying, but I'm not getting the answer that you are supposed to get. Yes, please. What did you get? What did you get? You didn't understand. Okay. So let me do this for you guys for next 6 minutes. Yes, Pani.
I found a way to get the answer.
What did you get?
1 over 6.
1 over 6. Okay. Now everybody pay attention to what I'm doing. Okay. So this was the problem we had. We had 1 by 3 plus 2 divide by 5 over 9. Everybody here, everybody here, everybody. So same thing, I have addition, I have division, I have parentheses. We'll apply the same rule of BODMAS, meaning first the bracket, we'll take care of the things inside the bracket, then we'll see if we have any order, a power thing which we don't have here, then we'll do division, then we'll do addition. Or if we have any. So first we have to take care of things which is inside the bracket. Now look at this. I have 1 by 3 plus 2, and that is to be divided by 5 by 9. I will worry about this once I am done with the parentheses. Okay. So my first attempt is to solve what I have inside the bracket or parentheses. Here the problem is I have 1 by 3 and 2. This is a fraction, this is a natural number. Doesn't sound right. It's not easy to add them together. So what we'll do is, let's make, and as I have told you guys, I have one friend. His name is Fraction, and he's my best friend. Meaning, if I have different types of numbers, here, everybody here. If I have different types of number, I will try converting them into fraction. Okay? I have fraction here, I have number here. Here also I have fraction. So let me make them all as my friends first. So convert this guy to fraction. Now here 1 by 3 is a fraction, let's not worry about it. Let's convert this guy to fraction. And what I want to do is, I want to have the same denominator. 1/3, 2/3. Oh, this is not right. I had 2. I cannot change 2 to 2/3. I divided 2 by 3. Let me multiply also by 3. Now it looks okay. I did not change the value of this, right? I can do tic-tac-toe, 3 and 3 gone, it will be only 2. So the value is not changed. Yeah? So what I have is, this 2 became 2 into 3 divided by 3. And why I am doing that? Because when I do that, now you will see what it became. This is 1 by 3 plus 2 times 3 is 6 by 3 divided by 5 by 9. Okay. Now what is happening here? This is 1/3 and this is 6/3. Same denominator. So when you have that kind of situation, what you can do is, you will say, okay fine, denominator is same, I will keep this same. And then whatever I have here, I can add them. Now it is coming together. And this is one technique that you can always use. When you have a fraction and a number, you can try making the denominator same, and when you do that, meaning you are dividing by 3, you have to multiply by 3 also, right? So that you are not changing the value. Let's say I have 5. I say 5 divided by 3. 5 by 3 is not same as 5. If I have 5, from dividing by 3, making it 5 by 3, then I should multiply by 3 also. Then only the 3 here and 3 here can cancel each other and my value remains the same. So I'm trying to get the same denominator without changing the value. That is how 2 is same as 6 by 3. Now 6 by 3 when you divide, it will become 2. So when you have the same denominator, now you can add the values that you have at the top. So this is 1 plus 6 is 7 by 3 in parenthesis divided by 5 by 9. Now you can get this number out of the cage. You can get rid of the parentheses. 7 by 3 inside the parentheses, outside the parentheses doesn't make a difference. So you will say this is 7 by 3 divided by 5 by 9. Okay. Now we have all fractions. We are trying to divide this fraction by this fraction. And there is a sad news, there is a bad news, that your teacher also doesn't know how to divide a fraction. So what he does is, he says, no, I don't want to divide, I'm scared of division. I will change division to multiplication. I will change this to multiplication. And you guys would have seen me, right? When you guys give me a wrong answer, I go mad. If I do something wrong, you will go mad, right? Same thing happened here also. I change division to multiplication. Somebody goes mad and flips upside down. So 9 went up, 5 came down. So this is the technique, okay? Though I'm telling you guys a story that, okay, I don't know how to do division, but actually this is the way you do it. When you are trying to divide a fraction, you can change it to multiplication and this number will flip upside down. When you change this division, the number that comes after that goes upside down. So what you have is 7 by 3 into 5 by 9. So what you can do is you can put them together. Whatever you have on the second floor stays together. Whatever you have on the first floor stays together. And here, let's see if you can simplify them. 7 is 7. You can write this as 7 into 1 also if you want. Into this 9 you can write as 3 into 3. Similarly, this 3 is a small number, you can write this as 3 into 1. And this 5 also you cannot break further, you can write this as 5 into 1. Why I am doing so is because I want to do some tic-tac-toe. So this 3 and this 3 I can do tic-tac-toe. And 1 also you can knock off. So what you have here is 7 times 3, which is 21. And here you have 5 times 1, which is 5. So it's 21 by 5, not 16 by 5. And again, look at this whole flow. I did not do anything complicated. What I did was, I had to do this. Here, adding a natural number with a fraction is not easy. So I'm just trying to make this also as a fraction and have the same denominator. So I divided by 3. If I'm dividing by 3, I have to multiply by 3 also, so that I'm not changing the value. And once I did that, it became 1 by 3 plus 2 times 3, 6 by 3. Inside the parenthesis, then divide by 5 by 9. And then when you have the same denominator, you can add the numerator. So 1 plus 6, 7 by, this became 7 by 3 divided by 5 by 9. 7 by 3 divided by 5 by 9. Now you are changing the division into multiplication, and as soon as you do that, this number has to be flipped upside down. Whatever is denominator here becomes numerator here. And now you are just doing multiplication here. If you have a way to simplify it, you will simplify it. Yeah? That is all we had for today. Okay? So with that being said, I will let you guys go. Again, with the point that you all know BODMAS, you all know PEMDAS. But you will not be confident, I will not be confident if we don't practice. That's why I did not teach you guys anything today. I just made you practice. It's more like a reality check to see what we know. Let me complete it. Class is going on. It's a reality check for you guys to know that, okay, whatever you know, if you don't practice, it will not be yours. So practice is what will make it perfect. Okay? With that being said, have fun.
Can I go to class?
Bye bye, bye bye.